Jobbing with Nikki. Yeah, gobbing with Nikki. We're jobbing with Nikki. Yeah, we're jobbing with Nikki.
Welcome to this episode of Jobbing with Nikki. I am backstage at UKW with Cliff Harrison.
Hi all, how are you doing?
So Cliff, why have you got no friends?
What do you mean by that? Okay, what do you mean by that? I've got loads of friends.
But you're mean to them all.
Oh, you're talking about my, like...
You turn on everyone and you just stab everyone in the back.
So, this is why I always find it a bit surprising when they go like this, because, like, from what I remember, I say it's day one, I'm looking after number one. No, to me, number one is me. Can I have friends? Yes, of course I can have friends. But, I've said it before, like, I'm not on the good side, I'm on the bad side, I'm on the cliff side, and the cliff side's a thing, you know? Like, well, okay, should I go through the people I've betrayed?
Yes, let's have a list.
Okay, so there's Tommy Dillon. Tommy Dillon wasn't much of a turn, let's be honest. Like, not in a mean way, Tommy Dillon, but they wasn't, like, we came once and it was like, ooh, we beat the Dogs to War, which we don't talk about. Talking about Dogs to War. I then betrayed... Actually, Mercer betrayed me first, and then I betrayed Jacob Reed, which... Jacob Reed. So Jacob Reed, and then it was Mercer. Yeah, it was Mercer, and then Sigma now. So,
That's still more people than most.
It's more. I would say I have my fair share of betrayals, but like, I feel like people do also forget the story with it as well. So like, you know, with Jacob Reed, it was more. I've gone after. I can either keep with him, where at a point in time we were just kind of there. I was trying to do my own stuff. He was doing his bits, and before that, it was like we both going for the around the clock title. It was a real threat match. He pinned me over like the other guy.
Ah, right.
So I'm like, I thought that's not a very good thing for a friend to do.
That's a little bit justified.
Yeah, and then I had the option between Jacob Reed or Mercer, and I picked Mercer, and we did quite well for a bit. And then with Mercer. I don't think you remember the build up, but to like December Bash, she kind of bullied Sigma, and so like I thought, I'll step in, be the big brother to look after him because that's what I should do because it's not right. And I get booed because people start liking him because he shaked a cowboy once, shake hands with a cowboy once. And he's like, all right. And Sigma, well, let's be honest, like I can only teach him so much, and if he thinks he can go by himself, that's fine. But do you know how annoying it is, or how frustrating it is to be hearing this bit of like, I can do it by myself. Blah, blah, blah. We're a tag team. Oh, we're a tag team. And like I had to deal essentially with his monsters with Mercer in an unsanctioned match. Yeah, I had my own hatred. I wouldn't have done that if
Right.
Yeah, so you can always pin me as a bad guy and I'm so evil and stuff like that. I get that. No, I get that. But like, people need to remember, like, I don't just do stuff without reason.
So there's a reason.
I always have a reason.
There's always a reason.
I always have a reason.
Well, that's justified, I suppose.
Everything is.
Yeah. Can't fault you there.
Can't fault me.
So, any plans to replace Sigma? Bring in someone else?
No, well,
or are you going alone now?
Well, that's the thing. I've been in tag stuff since 2022. Like, my last singles run, like, doing stuff by myself properly, was when I won the Genesis Championship, and that was like, was it 2022? So, for now, you know, if the right person shows up, I'm like, okay, I click this person, I get along with them. I probably will team up with them, and I'm open to other ideas, but at the moment, I can't, especially in UKW, I can only focus on the single stuff, because personally, I feel like that's where I shine a little bit more. Like, I can do tag stuff, but it's where I feel like I prefer like field.
Let's talk about your match with Sigma coming up.
Yeah, so
I'm really looking forward to it. I think it's going to be a brilliant match.
I'm glad. Look, I'm going to bring whatever I can to it. I'm going to make sure people go home and remember what happens that night.
Yeah.
I thought that was him then. But like, it's one of the things. It's going to be exciting. It's someone I've known for a while, and there's a lot of history in this. Even though it's only been like, I think it was this time last year. And I say in the promo, like last year he joined BBS. He betrayed. I think it's Hamza and Mo and Joe to then join us. So there's a lot of history with that. He's learned a lot, but I've also learned more. I'm not just going to stay stagnant, just trying to surpass me.
Yeah.
So we'll see what he brings. It's still going to be a different match, I think, than he usually does.
Yeah. Are we going to see hardcore Cliff again? Like
I don't know. It's not. I'm going to say it's not a hardcore match. I feel like I don't think we need to see a murder happen.
But did we need to see him get hit with a sledgehammer the other week?
Yeah.
Why?
There wasn't a chair there. Like, I'm sorry, but look, I've had issues with chairs. It didn't work on Mercer, but he came back. Sledgehammer.
That would have worked on this.
So,
we saw what Mercer did to himself with a sledgehammer.
That was me. That was totally me.
So behind the curtain, who would you say your influences were getting into wrestling?
It's a bit of a tricky one, that because I started off with video games, so I didn't know like the odd wrestler. Like I knew who Hulk Hogan was when I was a kid and The Rock, but I didn't really get into it until I thought, oh, I like this wrestling stuff. And I watch a bit. I always look at people like Shawn Michaels, Edge, but they're like the people I would always say, oh, they're my guys. But I look back and I think, with what I grew up with, I couldn't afford Sky.
Yeah, same.
So I couldn't afford Sky Sports. I couldn't watch like Edge retire, and I couldn't watch like Shawn Michaels against Undertaker. I had to like find DVDs or whatever.
Yeah.
So I grew up with TNA, and I grew up with WWE Superstars. I can remember going home on a Friday. I had my little bean bag, sit down, and I'd watch it. So my guys really, I like your Matt Cardona, your like Chris Masters at the time. I love them, like because they also got to shine there. Like watching, like I think one time it was like Daniel Bryan or Bryan Danielson versus Tyson Kidd, and like that was great. And that's why I like more, and especially TNA. I love the TNA style more.
Yeah.
So like, you know, I think at the time it would have been like, oh, there was so many to pick from. Like James Storm.
Oh,
James Storm's great. AJ Styles, Joe Daniels, loved that Christopher Daniels. And even Curryman, I love Curryman.
Oh yeah,
Curryman was like great. So like, now we're in the time where you can it's easier access to watch everything now. Like
definitely,
just watch on Netflix, and then we got like as of this video, Dolls coming up, so it's like that's easy to watch. So
but yeah, I was the same when I grew up. It was I had no Sky, so I used to watch WCW on telly. That's how old I am. Well, it was in colour. I'm not that
Nikki,
old.
come on. I know like, how long WCW has been in colour for. Like, but that's the thing. It's how accessible everything is now. It's I can just go back. Like my favorite match is a WCW. Well, at least one of my favorite matches is a WCW match. It was Eddie Guerrero versus Rey Mysterio in Halloween Havoc.
Yes,
brilliant match.
Yes.
I could probably kill 30 minutes talking about that. And I think I would say that like my favorite Mania match is kind of what helped me get into it, which was Mania 22, Edge versus Mick Foley.
Yes.
And there's like I remember as a kid, it's like I was trying to get I'll see some clips, and all I see is like Edge spear Mick Foley through a flame table. Like, they can do that.
But
like,
I could see Edge in your character.
Well,
when you said it, I was like, that makes a lot of sense because I can see like Edge.
That's the thing. Like, there is a slight like homage. There's things to me that is a lot Edge. I've always liked his approach. He's always especially when he's heel, he's always that person. He's like, oh, for God's sake, he's back. Like he'd be gone with an injury, and then he'd come back, he'd screw over the Undertaker, or he'd come back with the Money in the Bank, and then he'd cash in. It's like it's an opportunity, and I've always liked that smart style of wrestling. So yeah, and also I've always joked, and I think Bret Hadley's joked about it before, where it's like, he once called me Cliftian at one point. So like the Hardys and then you got Edge and Christian, I've always kind of liked them. It's like, look, especially for the moves as well.
Oh yeah, definitely.
They're just not done anymore. You forget how nice, say, an atomic drop can be when done to a certain point.
Yeah, exactly. The simplest of moves can look so beautiful
Yeah.
in a way. I describe wrestling sometimes as a thing of beauty because you watch people and the way they can do certain things and the way they look when they're doing them.
Yeah,
It is just beautiful.
it's an art form.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. Not even it's just because it's like how people can do it, but like if we went to a museum and we saw some art stuff going on, you might like traditional stuff. I might like abstract, and that's what we have nowadays. We can have like a cinematic match. We can have a comedy match. We can have hardcore death matches.
Yeah,
but it is still wrestling.
There's something for everybody.
Yeah, it's something for everyone.
And that's what it is a very inclusive, very nice community when people get, go to their first wrestling show. They always want to go back because I've said before, it's like an addiction sometimes. Yeah. I'll be like, what show can I go to this weekend? I need to go to a show.
That's the thing, it's that one interaction you have, even if it's like me calling you a name or something like that, but you've been interacted with them. You're like, oh, well, let's see what interaction I'll get next time. It's like that kind of thing.
Me and Jeebus always say we prefer like coming to these kind of shows than the big ones.
Yeah.
Because there is that personable element and you get to know people.
Yeah.
And you get to talk to them properly and see the people beneath the character, beneath the wrestling. And for me, that's one of the things I want to try and do with this, is to show that there is them other layers to British wrestling. It's not all just
great and yeah.
Yeah, it's not all just like throwing each other through tables and jumping on each other. Now, we'll get to Chloe's weird question. She wants to know your favourite tectonic plate.
Tectonic plate is in like...
I'm not quite sure.
So, look, I maybe called Cliff. I don't think they count as a tectonic plate.
But Cliffs are his favourite.
I'd say Cliff's my favourite. I don't know enough. I didn't really do geography when I was in high school. I went to history.
She also wants to know your favourite natural disaster.
So many factors there. Natural disasters. I could be cruel.
Be cruel.
I could be cruel. Say something like Sigma, but that's a bit too cruel.
Oh, that is cruel.
No. If I guess, I don't know. I'm gonna say what your favorite natural disaster is. Kind of like say.
It's like having a
Pompeii.
Pompeii was a good one. It was
far back in time, and also there is some funny people caught in the moment. So
Pompeii. Top notch.
Good episode of Doctor Who was that?
It is. I really love that. Now, how much money would it take for you to jump off a cliff?
Ooh.
See, I
am going to live though after this, aren't I?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Maybe.
Is it like, because obviously there's different types of cliffs. There's like a cliff and there's nothing. There's like just rocks at the bottom.
Okay, not a death.
Oh, it's like off a cliff, like
jump off a cliff and land on a bouncy castle.
Into water.
I went for a bouncy castle.
Oh, bouncy castle. Oh, I was thinking
more fun.
I was either that or into water. I don't know, like maybe $1,000.
Not it.
Yeah.
Just random.
Well, people do it for free, don't they?
That's true.
People do it as like a thing, like
you've not got a rope or out. You just got.
If I'm diving into water, I feel like if you give me $1,000, like $1,000's $1,000.
Maybe it's a very low bar.
It depends on how tall a cliff is, like.
Sorry.
If it's a cliff as big as me, then like, easily $1,000. I might do a scaling thing. Depending on how tall it is, you can adjust it.
$1,000 per
like 100 feet or something.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, that's a good bargaining chip.
Someone do the maths. I might have just undersold myself a lot there.
Yeah, I think he has.
So,
but I don't think people realise how. I know I didn't realise how long you've been wrestling for.
Yeah, I'm deceptively old.
You have a young face.
Yeah, I have a young face.
Is that why you've got the beard? Age yourself.
I've actually been, a bit of it. Also, I kind of want to try something. I've had a beard before, wasn't nice, but I've been training for quite a while. Or at least been wrestling for a while. I can even remember one of my first wrestling shows, which was a UKW one. It was WrestleBration 3. Now, I'll put in that perspective. I started training soon after, so I think I started when I was 16. I'm 28 now. So you're talking 12 years, but I wasn't training always. It was 4 years I took for uni. Or 3 years I took for uni, should I say. So, and then COVID and all that lot. So it's not directly that. So I say toss it up to about 6 years. But it's
still quite a while.
It's still quite a while, yeah.
You know.
It's quite weird sometimes because, like, I'll know names like Euros Barker, and I'm like, oh, I've trained with him. Or like Dan James, I've trained with them. And then they've gone on to these great things. And then I'm like, oh, hi. And like, just underestimate, like, there's not underestimate, but there's just like, don't expect it when I can say, like, oh, this, and this. Because it's like a different thing. Like, I think Tommy, I don't know if you ever do get Tommy, he will tell you a story that he once watched a UKW show. And it was like a small academy show type thing. And it had me on it.
Oh, wow.
So he saw me on it. I then went away. He's then gone training. And then he's come. And it's like a bit of a weird thing. Like, I think when I left, J-Ro started, and it's stuff like that.
That's
like,
it's so bizarre.
It's like weird how like life can miss certain people by like
well, it's like me and Jeebus. Like, I was the original Jeebus.
Oh yeah.
I would travel up and down the country in 2015 to 2018. He started doing it in 2018.
Oh, fair.
And then we met at a Planet Wrestle show, and we were just like, right, we're besties.
That's fair. Wrestling brings people together.
It does. It does. I've met some really, really lovely people through wrestling.
People.
Yeah. And that's the thing. Now, genuine honesty, behind the curtain, Cliff, what made you take Sigma under your wing?
Maybe take Sigma on the wing. The thing is that you say it's like I've not been honest. Like
it was Sigma who asked this.
Just Sigma asked for this.
Look, genuine honesty. Look, this is non-storyline. This is Cliff speaking from his heart.
A bit storyline.
No, speak from your heart, Cliff.
What can I say? Like, in ways, I did see a lot of myself in Sigma. Like, I know, like, stuff he goes through and stuff like that. But also, like, from when I started training again, like, there's a few people I would consider like my family, and he is like my little brother.
Aww.
Like, if he needs me, I will help him out where I need to be. So like in this match, it means a fair bit because I want to make sure it's best for him.
Yeah.
So like, that's the main thing. I want to make sure it's best for him.
Yeah.
I got some time. I got more time I can do elsewhere, but.
No, like I say, I love the whole storyline, and I love storylines. So the fact that you and Sigma have built this emotional storyline, because Sigma did, when you turned on him, it was like I felt the betrayal, and like Sigma was crying, and I was like, I want to just go and hug him. I want to smack you in the face.
Well, I've just done my job right now.
Exactly.
Like, especially that day when I want to come out to the crowd, inspiration, and like BBS music hits, I'm like, I'm gonna get nervous. It's gonna be nervous. I get cheered. I'm like, eh. I got to say, I go, look, you guys see this, and I started, playing look at the crowd, and then I just go like, oh, they're gonna hate me later. They're gonna hate me later. I think someone in the crowd was like, why?
But I do love it when I can cheer you, because you are incredibly talented.
Oh, thank you.
And I do think you should have a lot more eyes on you, and that you should be out there. And
that is the goal. I want to try and get
part of why I wanted you on is to show people who you are, what you're about, because you are such a good worker. You're great on the microphone. You are, you are really, really good. You are. That spear last week, like.
Yeah, I'm still like.
I mean, you give me shit, but
like the spear was what I wanted to do originally, but
you do a very good spear.
Yeah, I've only done it twice here.
Sebastian Mercer is swearing at me.
Sebastian Mercer. People ask why I got rid of him.
Yeah. I think you were right to turn on him now. Yeah. I'm going to turn on him. Now, we've seen you at Blackheart.
Yeah.
Teaming with Tropical Joe.
Uh-huh.
Good old Caribbean Cliff and his coconut.
Well, I've not brought the coconut before. That season.
Oh.
No, I just didn't get it last time. Yeah, it's different. That's another thing. It's a bit of a different experience because like Triple Joe's kind of like, I don't want to use words, right?
I feel like you turned Tropical Joe heel.
No, that's the thing.
Everyone loved Tropical Joe.
That's the thing.
And then you appear.
No, that's right. Can I just rewind a little bit? So my first interaction with him was a triple threat match. All right, I was Blue Eye Babyface. It was me versus Owen Murdoch or Connell or whatever.
Owen Murdoch.
I just know him by that name sometimes. I forget. So Owen Murdoch. Sorry. But and Triple Joe.
Mm.
I was, Blue Eye. Owen Murdoch. He was Blue Eye. He was a good guy. Triple Joe was the one that tried to hit me with a suitcase.
Alright, I'll give you that.
And then, like, in that match I did win, but by hitting with the kill switch on Maria, as I like to call it, onto the suitcase. But I should have brought it in. And then it was the next week, or next time, I think it was, I just found like, we're scheduled to face Lunchadors. I'm like,
Oh, so Joe turned you heel.
Joe turned me. Is that Joe kind of turned me heel, and I'm facing Lunchadors. I like wrestling, not this pinata and
It was
all
a
this.
very funny match.
And so I'm like, I don't do this stuff. I can't. I like to think I'm funny, but I can't do this stuff. And then we faced Playtime, and then we got people really liked us. I'm like, oh, that's cool. And then we faced Lunchadors again, and then he got headbutted with a cactus, and I'm like, so.
But the thing is, everyone loves the Lunchadors.
Everyone does love the Lunchadors.
But you seemed really angry at Joe the last show.
Because
he was supposed to have softened Killjoy up for you. And he didn't.
He didn't.
He didn't.
I'm sorry, like,
so is that the end of this now?
Look.
The tropical buddy's gone. That's what I'm naming you now.
This is the thing, right? I suggested so many things to him, and then it just kind of like blows up in my face. Like, was one time I got called the tropical plebs. I'm like, I don't like. I didn't agree to this. I didn't say that. And then like, I was so like, what happened there? I don't know. Because I've said we've got cause of this, and I said, look, I think I might should send tropical playboys, and he sent it over, and then it got auto corrected to plebs. And I'm like, because let's be honest, I think that's a good name.
Tropical plebs. It's a brilliant name.
That's not true. I'm not a pleb.
Heard it here first.
But like, yeah, I'll put that on a shirt. Cliff is not a pleb. Like with Tropical Joy, it's different. Like, it helped me kind of like diverse a little bit.
Mm.
But like, I don't know. I might be number 8, 9 in Betrayal list. Who knows? But like,
we're all expecting Cliff to betray him.
But the thing is, though, there's a lot of choices I can move to. Like, I could like. What is it? Look at the meanies if you want.
No, you need to be nice at Blackheart.
What do you mean I need to be nice?
Be nice. Team with Killjoy.
Team with Killjoy.
Be Cliffjoy. The joy side.
Oh.
The joy side.
Happy side.
Happy side.
Happy side story sounds kind of good.
Oh, there we go. See?
I'll be nice.
Nikki's always
I'll
thinking.
say joy side story because at least it's a bit more.
Yeah, Nikki's always thinking.
Although we do have Joe now. We have other Joe. We have Joe Cedric Joe.
Yeah. Yeah, but he's mean. He's mean. He hit Mercer in the peen.
Okay, right. He's mean. He hit Mercer in the peen.
I am starting.
I have no sympathy. If anything, I got more in common with Mercer.
That's true.
With Joe than Mercer. So
why is everyone like hitting Mercer in the peen?
Because he's a.
Because he is a peen.
Can I swear?
Yeah.
He's a dick.
He is a peen.
Like, he betrayed
As
me.
he just proved by swearing at me, by the way.
That's it. He betrayed me first.
For people that don't know, obviously your move is called the Maria.
Yeah.
And the Cliffside Story.
Yep.
So let's talk about your love of West Side Story.
I would say it's like, so like the whole.
Is it your favourite musical?
Oh, it's up there. It's definitely up there. I
was shocked how much you like musicals.
I love
to be
musicals.
Fair.
Like, the thing is, like, people kind of underestimate them all. They kind of look at me like, oh, it's girly or it's whatever. But like, there's a lot of good stories that tell from like a musical, and also I like how, in a way, I could compare it to wrestling in some cases. But like, whereas we use like suplexes and power drivers to tell our story, whatever it may be. Like I said, like, look at Cody Rhodes. They did the story with this power driver and all this stuff. But then, like, you compare it to this, it's only just the same thing, but only instead of moves and just talking, it's song that you can look into. Say, like Tony in West Side Story could just say, "Oh, Maria's well fit." He could have done. He just could have said it's well fit. But the fact that the song kind of like goes over and says how he truly feels, the thoughts are kind of in his head, and he's projecting it out. It just means a lot more. It has a lot more weight to it. And if I can, like, even then, I have to say West Side Story is probably my favourite. I do like the remake more. That might be a bit controversial. That might be a bit controversial.
We're all about controversy.
Mostly because I just felt it was a bit more tightly packed.
Where's Hairspray on your list?
Oh, is it so? Okay, I'll tell you. Do you want to do top 5?
Yes, top 5.
So, top 5 musicals of the Cliffside. Top 5 musicals. You could call it the Cliff Notes if you want.
Cliff Notes.
So I've written no order because it depends on how I feel.
Yeah.
So there's definitely West Side Story. I'd probably say Hairspray is definitely there. Rocky Horror Picture Show. So number 3. Okay, because there's other ones that people go, oh, what about this or this? I would say Les Miserables, and then last one. It's a bit of a toss-up. I like Sweeney Todd. I think Sweeney Todd's a great one.
Yes.
I would like to see that live though, because it's meant to be better live. I've only seen it from the Johnny Depp one. It's either that or do you count Disney music? Does Disney count as musicals?
Yes.
Oh, because then that makes it harder.
It does.
It's a lot harder.
It depends which Disney you were going to throw in there. If it's one I like, then we'll count it.
Right. Because I could do a different list with Disney, but that's another time. Let's keep just strictly musicals.
Okay.
Wicked's quite good.
Brilliant.
Wicked's brilliant. I could go
I
for
love My Fair Lady. I'm a big Audrey Hepburn fan.
Yeah.
Love her. I think
Perfect.
she's incredible. We could just sit and talk musicals.
We really could. We really could.
Sit and talk musicals, then we'll sit and talk Disney.
Okay, I'll say for now, just end it. So we'll go West Side Story. We'll say Sweeney Todd. We'll say Hairspray, Rocky Horror Picture Show, and Les Mis.
Right. There we go.
Top 5.
Top 5. The Cliff
in
Notes.
any order. Because I don't believe in to be a top.
And can we turn all them into Cliffisms?
Well, there's already the
Cliffside Story. Like Cliffisms. Cliff Spray.
It'd be like
Can't say Cliff Spray.
No, you can't say that one.
No.
It'd be like the Cliffy Harrison horror show, I guess.
Yes.
Or the I think like the Cliffy Harrison horror show.
Can we call it Harry Spray?
No. That doesn't work. That doesn't work.
We can't use Claire Spray.
Claire Spray? Who's Claire? It'd be like Haircliff.
Haircliff.
Oh, like that's the thing. Like even though it's like stuff like Grease, it's just one word. So you can't really. It would just be Cliff.
I was going to say Cliff.
And you don't Cleef. No.
That sounds like something else. Let's not use that ever.
But no, there's probably some more Cliffisms. Like
yes, I was searching.
Yeah,
I really enjoyed it.
I still think the best one's The Nightmare Before Cliffmas. Which
yes, that's a really good one.
I might do Cliffmas jumpers.
What about Cliff and Over?
Cliff and Nova.
Oh,
that's a good one. That's classic of that one.
That would work as well because this is a question. How do you feel being a sexy heel?
I
really wanted to ask you for that face.
I don't get it. It's
that picture.
Which one though? Which?
You know which one I want to.
Oh, you mean my old profile picture? that was just good lighting. It was good lighting and a pretty good photographer in Brett Hadley. I don't get it personally, but that's because like I just wouldn't like when I think of stuff like that. I think of like Shawn Michaels. Like Shawn Michaels is a good looking, he's a very good looking heel.
Back in the day.
Even then, like when he's like cowboyed up, he's not bad looking. Even he may have the dodgy eye, but I relate to that.
Oh yeah, I just mean like now.
I mean, not right now, but
not right now. Back in the day, I was all for Shawn Michaels.
Like I say, to the point like Edge was in a way.
Yes.
Like rated R superstar Edge. And just going down.
Jeff Hardy. He's like.
It's like he's walking down with Lita and stuff like that. I'm like that. But like I don't know. I struggle to see myself in that category at this point in time. Might work to it, but at this point in time,
But then you can use Cliff and Over.
I could use Cliff and Over, yeah.
The sexy heel, Cliff and Over. See?
Magic Cliff. What? That's when I get like a 6-pack. But like
we will await the arrival of Magic Cliff.
6-pack ain't happening. 6-pack.
Magic Cliff and his chaps. Something people may not know about you that you feel comfortable sharing.
See, I guess there's for more people that don't know me in a sense, isn't it? Because a lot of people might know this, but besides like musicals and stuff, I do like to. So most when I do my own, I tend to like to do my own designs. So like I design my own gear for I did get sent for someone else to make it, but I'd like to design my own gear and t-shirts. I think it has a nice personal touch.
Yeah.
Like my anime. Anime is quite a big one for me. We could talk about that as well, but last thing. I have done acting before, so I'll leave it to these two. I have been on Waterloo Road as an extra.
Really?
And the last one I would say is one of my first proper shows. So I think it was soon after. Was Final Resolution 2012. So 2012, 2013. It's whatever the one that has like the Iron Man match between AJ Styles and Bobby Roode, and it has Jeff Hardy versus Jeff Jarrett in the steel cage. That's one of my moments because you can actually see me in the crowd.
Oh wow!
It's a very young Cliff. He's like a little poofy, like emo haircut. It's not. You'd hate me saying that, but it was a little poofy emo haircut.
So you say this, you were there as a kid watching TNA, and then I was there as a grown-ass woman on my own, cheering for Drew McIntyre, front row.
This was before Drew McIntyre was there. Really.
Oh yeah,
this is like
that's what I mean. I was a grown-ass woman on my own.
I was like, I was like maybe, like, so I was probably 15ish anyway, and also a weird thing. I had a very awkward interaction with Dixie Carter.
Okay.
So like, keen man, like very young, like bright eyed, like before Cliff decided on the story, right? And I'm in the crowd, and I didn't know this, but Dixie Carter used to come out, and she'd kind of say hello. She would get regulars, like how it would be. You should get regulars. She comes across me, and she goes, "Oh, you're not usually from here." And it's like, "Oh, yeah, no, it's my first time here." She's like, "Oh, well, wait, where are you from?" I go, "Oh, I'm from England, from Wakefield, England." She's like, "Oh, I can tell because your cute accent."
Ah, that's a bit weird.
And so I was like, oh. And then she's like, "Are you going to go to the UK show?" I'm like, "Oh, come here." And also, like, this is back before I had like actual income.
Yeah.
So I'm like, "Oh no, I can't do the UK shows, but I'm really looking forward to it." So like, I had to walk away to my dad. Come on, she was gonna take you home there. I'm like, it's like 50. So I'll leave that there. I'm grown up now, Dixie, but there's still a bit of an age gap.
Sorry, Dixie.
Although TNA,
gets him booked.
No.
Won't go down that road.
Won't go down that road. No, I'm not gonna sell myself for that.
No.
But otherwise, yeah, that's my little story, I think.
That's really cool. But yes, if you check out his stuff, he is really, really insanely good.
Thank you. I'm going to try and post a little bit more. It's just trying to get around to.
And I will big him up wherever I can, apart from tonight.
Yeah, tonight. Oh, as I was recording, Young Horace.
Got Young Horace tonight.
I am going to have a field day with him.
No sledgehammers. Thank you very much for joining me tonight.
No worries. Thanks for having me.
It's been a pleasure.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.